Hello and welcome to School of Forex. In this video, I take you through the MetaTrader 4 for PC, mostly called MT4 for PC. So if you are a Forex trader, most importantly a beginner, this is the platform that you will be using for your trading. And to be able to use it efficiently or effectively, you need to understand it. That is what we have dedicated time at School of Forex to take you through or introduce you to the platform for you to experience how it works. Let's get into it. So in this video, we go through introduction to MT4, we introduce you to it, how to install it, how to log into it, into an account, how to open and close a trade on MT4, and how to navigate the MT4 platform. Let's start with introduction. So, MT4 platform, also called the MetaTrader 4 platform, it is an electronic trading platform widely used by online Forex traders. So, it is specifically designed for Forex traders. If you are a stockbroker, you can't use MT4 platform. Maybe you can use MT5 because that's what was designed for them. But MT4 was specially designed for Forex traders. And that is why it's advisable that if you're a Forex trader, you use MT4. It doesn't mean you can't use other platforms. You can use them. But MT4 gives you the exposure and everything you need. Then you can translate that into maybe other platforms that you feel is helpful to you. So that is it. And it was designed by MetaCoach in around 2005 to help Forex traders. Yes. So there are some requirements that you need to meet in order to download this software on your machine. So these are and before we go to them, it is accepted on all Forex brokers. All Forex brokers or any Forex broker have an MT4 platform on their website that you can download free. So you don't need to pay anything. Yes. And the operating system that it allows or that it runs on, that is for Windows, it runs on Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows 10. It runs on any of these. So make sure you have any of these before you download MT4 for PC on it. If you also use Mac, the MacBook or Linux, you can also run them. But for Windows, these are the operating system that you will need. For the processor, you need at least an Intel Core i3 or i5, its equivalent or even higher. Then for the RAM, you will need 1 gig or higher. 8 gig is here because that's what is recommended. But at least, even if you have 1 gig, you can run the MT4 for PC on it. And for the internet connection, at least if you have that, what you recommend 1 million bit per second speed. So if the speed in your locality or where you are is 1 million bits per second, that's fine. Or if it is higher, that is better. And these are the requirements that you need to be able to run it efficiently and effectively and enjoy what the platform was designed for. Knowing it's the platform now, let's get into how to install it. So for you to be able to install it, you need to download it first. And as I said, you go to your Forex Brokers platform, wherever you downloaded, you have an account. I will recommend you go to their platform because even if you go to Google and you type MetaTrader 4 for PC and you want to download it, the options that will come are all from your Forex brokers. So you check them and they are all from Forex brokers. You click on them, they will take you to a Forex broker, one of their platforms that you would download it. So for easy access, just go to your Forex broker, open their website, download, click on the one you want, download it to fit your machine, and off you go. So after downloading, you install it. After installing, you run it, and after running, you log into it. Let's get into how this plays out. So For the downloads, we have already downloaded this particular machine. So sorry, this is our MetaTrader. So for School of Forex, we are affiliated, or one of our brokers is Hot Forex. So on Hot Forex platform, you can find this MT4 here. So down there, you can see MetaTrader 4, download MT4 on Windows, MT4 on Mac, or MT4 on Linux. We want Windows, you click on it, that's when it will download. For us, we've downloaded it already for the purpose of this video. So we've assumed we've downloaded it, and you run it. In running it, you click on, so this is where it is. You click on it, you open. Once this, it will ask you, you click on yes, you accept, and that is where you get to. So you read these terms and conditions, the license, read on it, and click next. It will start downloading. After clicking next, it will download, and you go through the process. Once you are done, you click on finish. Once you click on finish, it will download for you. I've already downloaded it, and therefore after downloading, I've installed it already, so I have it on my machine. And let's get into how to use it. So we've downloaded it, we've installed it now, and run it. Now let's go on how to log into our platform. So in logging in, you come to File, and you come down to log into trade account, not open account. If you click on open an account, it will open a demo account for you. But here you want to log into a trade account. So you click there, and it will ask you for some details. These details are given to you when you open a demo account, either on your Forex Traders platform, or on your Forex Traders platform. That's when you can, when you open either a demo or live account, those details will be sent to your email. Copy them. So these details are the login, the password, and the server. Copy those ones and type them here. So for me, I have these details here. My demo account, that's my login detail, that's my password, and my server. Once you are done, you click on, and then logged in. So once you are logged, it gives you access. That is what you see. So right now I'm in. So I've logged into my MT4 platform. As we are here, let's take the opportunity and go to the next step. So after logging in, how do you navigate to the platform? So after logging in, the first thing that you will see is the market window. So mostly this is what you will see after logging in. So you see the market watch down here. It contains all the indicated, the currency pairs. Sometimes when you log in first, you will see some of the currencies, about 4 or 5 of them. But once you click on the rest, they will all pop up down, and you can scroll through. So a number of MT4 currency pairs, you can find them here with their bid and ask prices per the particular broker that you've used. So mind you that the bid and ask price that you see here can be different from a different MT4 for Windows. The difference is not from the software, but it is from the broker. This bid and ask price that you are seeing here are what my broker, which is Hot Forex, is presenting to me. Assuming I go to XM and they also download their MT4, I might see different bid and ask prices for them. If I go to Hantech Global, if I go to Wanda, if I go different platforms, if you click, they will present different bid and ask prices for you. So one thing you have to note, this is the chart area. The black thing you see here is a chart area. It contains all the charts that you can be able to use and in your trading, and you can zoom into you can zoom in, that's to make the candles bigger, and you have a number of candles that you can use. So up here You can either use the bar, sorry, this is the bar chart. You can use the bar chart here because the bar chart gives you the open and the close points for the prices. You can also use sorry, three different charts. So this is the bar chart. Sorry, the first one was the line charts. This is the bar charts that you can use here, and you can also use the candlesticks. Most forex traders use candlesticks because it contains much information. So the candlesticks, it contains a lot of information: the opening price, the closing price, the higher price, and the lower price, and whether or not it is a bullish candle or bearish candle. If you don't know any of this, you can check out my video on this, on candlestick patterns or candlesticks. But let's go on. So that's where you can find them. You can just click on them and it will change. For PCs, it will change like that, quite easier. And you can zoom out. You can zoom out and you see it on a broader perspective, so that especially when you are drawing your support and resistance lines, once you zoom out, you can be able to see them. You can see a bigger picture and do that. You can also find your time frames. Time frames can be found here. So you have the M1, M5, M15, M30, H1, H4, D1, W1, MN. You can find the time frames here. Once you click on them, the same currency pair, British pound, USD, it will be changing. This simply means that for each of them, I'm sure you understand time frames. It means for every minute, a new candlestick pattern is formed. Every minute, a new one is formed. M5 means for every 5 minutes, a new candlestick is formed. MN, that's a month. It means every month, a new candlestick forms, which means this particular candlestick that we are seeing here is represents 1 month. This one represents another month. So you see that it's a number of them. And that's if you come here from February 2015, just this window is giving us from February 1st February 2015 till October 1st October 2020, because we are on the 1 month. If you go on the weekly time frame, you can find 23rd June. That's basically the time frames. You can also watch my video on time frame analysis to better appreciate this one. So let's come back to H1. One other thing that you can do here is you can check indicators. A number of indicators are listed down. You can add them onto your charts. So you have indicators for trends. We have indicators for oscillators. Oscillators are simply indicators that check the momentum of the markets. So you find a number of indicators there for you. The volumes indicators that check the volume on a particular market. And Bar, William, and custom. You can custom them to suit your style. Let's also look at the period, that the time frame. You can find them here or under the watch. You can find different templates also saved there. Another thing is that if you want to open a trade, you can quickly come to new order. Click on new order. That's what you'll be using when we come to placing trades. And one other thing that you want to do is you want to familiarize yourself with all these sections. So the file, a number of things is there. We have new charts. You can come on file, click on new chart, and it's open a new chart for you. A new chart under a different currency pair that you want. So you just once you click on new chart, click on the currency pair and it will open it. So Australian dollar USD, it has opened that. You zoom in, it is using the bar chart. You want the candlesticks, it will give you that. So that you find that one to under file. You can save a particular chart. You can close the chart here. You can open it offline. You can log into an existing account, or you can open a demo account here. All these things can be found under file. Under the view, you find different languages here. The toolbars, you can find the standard toolbar, And the line charts, you can customize them, and even the time frames. Also, for the market window, market watch, assuming you can't find them here, let's close it. Assuming you've closed it here, you can find the market watch here, or better still, you can go to view and you can find the market watch there. Once you click on that, it will come. You go close, you click on this one, the market watch will come. Or one other shortcut is also use Control M. Control and M on your PC, you will find market watch. These are how you can navigate through that. So, and the data window. So you click on the data window, it will give you the data on a particular chart that you are seeing. And this the data is that it's telling you are now on the Australian dollar and the H1 time frame. The date is 20th 2020 9th sorry, which month are we in? October. Very good. The time, this is the time that's there as and when I'm using this, and the time that the candle opened, the time, the high it reached, as I told you earlier, the candlestick formation. It has all these: the open, the close, the high, and the low. And so all these are given for you. And the volume, so the volume too is given to you. That's the data window. You can also find them there. Once you close, you can also use Control D for the data window. Yes, so Control plus D, you can find them here. So you can get all the shortcuts on MT4 for PC. You can find it on Google, just to familiarize yourself, so that if you want anything, you would not need to now be navigating or having to go through the up and down to be checking them. You can just switch them easily at your convenience. So that is under the view. A number of them: the charts, strategy tester, terminal, navigator, full screen. You can find them full screen there. Let's go to insert. Under insert, you find indicators, as we talked about. You can find lines when you are making your analysis. Sometimes you need some lines, vertical lines, horizontal lines for drawing support and resistance, trend lines also for support and resistance. You can see trend line angles. All these are needed. If you use channel, that's Fibonacci. You can find them all there. The shapes, and even Fibonacci. You can find other sections of Fibonacci: the retracement, expansion, the fan, other things. Shapes, you can use rectangle, maybe rectangle. That's if you want to shade a particular area for your support and resistance zones to be clearer. So you can just use that and you will see. So you can click on it if you want to change it or do other things. You click on that, you establish it. Once you don't want it, you can click on it and delete it. So that is one thing that you can do under insert. So that's under shapes. So you can come to arrow, you find a number of things, you click on thumbs up, and it's here. Wherever you place it, it will be there. That's thumbs up there. All right. And also for text, you can add text to it. So you put there and you just type it, whatever text you want to see. So you type it. The text is School of Forex. So that is what it is there. So that is, you can try your hands on these. You can try your hands on all these. And even with the lines, as I said earlier, horizontal lines, you can place it here. And that's the horizontal line there. All these can be found under insert. Great. Now let's come to charts. So okay, so let's come to charts. So under chart 2, you find different charts that you want: the bar chart, the candlesticks, the line charts, the time frame, the templates, the volume, the scroll, zoom out, zoom in. All these are under charts. Go to tools. You can be able to find new order, history, or under tools. Window, you find the windows, and you can open different windows all at the same time. So example, you can find that down here I have opened GBP USD, USD CAD, USD JPY. You can find all this one here. If I want to have all of them at a go, assuming I have 4 different trades on each of them, and I want to monitor them throughout, what I will do is I come to window and I click on the 4. It will just divide them into them for me. Here it's even more than 4. So we have 1 GBP USD here. So once you click on the window and you click on what you want, all that charts you've opened down here will be open onto you so that you can have a view of them. You can decide to enlarge one, maximize one to cover the whole screen, or you can minimize them to see which of them you want. So that's, you find that particular window to under that feature under window. Okay, so I want GBP USD to be here, and you can close these ones just to highlight or make this one bigger, make the screen bigger for your analysis. Do that and open. And all these features under file, view, insert, charts, tools, window and help, you find all of them here open for you to explore without having to go and find them there. Great. So that is the navigation on the MT4 platform. I hope it was quite effective. Now let's go on how to place a trade. As I said earlier, if you want to place a trade, where you want to go is go to new order. So new order here, you can click on new order here and this window will pop up, or you can use F9 on your PC. So you click on F9 and click on F9 and that same new window will come. Better still, you can click on view. So once you come to, if you also want to open a trade, so let's use one method. I think I'm trying to do a number of things at the same time. So let's start with, when opening a trade, we come to new. And once you've come to new, this is the order window. Mind you, the particular currency pair that you've opened, when you click on new order, that's what will open for you. If you don't want that, you want to switch, you can scroll down here, find all of the currency pairs that you want to use. It will change. Assuming you want the Euro Japanese yen, you just click on that and it will change to that particular currency pair. And you find their charts beneath it or beside it. The volumes here, that's the lot size that you want to use, a number of lot sizes. You just click on that and you can be able to navigate through. The stop loss, you can use up and down to navigate, or you can actually double click and type into it the one that you want. So maybe 0.144 whatever, like that. So that is for the stop loss. And for take profits, you can also enter these ones here. You can write a comment here if you want to publish your order, and you choose the market type, whether market execution or maybe a pending order. These are the two types. This one, you can check my video on the forms of market orders. So if you want any of them, you click on any of them. That, and assuming you don't want market execution, which is if you place a trade right now, that is what, if you click on sell by market, because we have selected market execution, it will place a trade for you right now. So assuming you want to sell, let's, for the purpose of this training, so it's invalid because let's try and change our, very good, we are deleting our take profit and stop loss orders. So now let's see if it will work. And once we did that, we changed that, it's now working. So it has opened the trade, and now that's the trade. So if you use that to open a trade, great. So as that's for the instant market execution. But assume you want to do the same thing for a pending order, you just click on pending order And for the pending order, we have types of pending orders, about 4. So the buy limit, the sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. We will not go through all these. You can check my video on pending order or video on market order, and you will find these ones too there. Very good. So that is one way to place a trade on the MT4 for PC platform. Very easy. So as I said earlier, if you don't want to come to new order here, you can use F9. You will find that window and you can be able to do that. Or better still, you can go to File, under New Chart. You click on New Chart, the particular currency that you want, it will open to you. Once it opens, then you can be able to navigate and go through and place a trade on these ones like that. So that is basically how to place a trade on your MT4 for PC platform. So we've logged in, we've placed a trade, and we've placed a trade. Now let's go back and check how we can be able to also close a trade that we've opened. So now this trade, we have opened this particular trade. Let's see how we can modify this particular trade. Assuming you play the trade, so if you check here, there is no stop loss, there is no take profit. At School of Forex, we teach that don't enter the market and go and make a decision. Make your decision, know your stop loss, take profit orders before you enter the market. But assuming you've made a mistake, or maybe you use that, but along the way you are riding with the trend, so you want to modify and change the stop loss order and use a different order, you can simply come to stop loss, click on it. Once you click on it, this window will open for you. Once here, you see, because you're already in that trade, you see modify order. You click on modify. Yeah, you want to modify order. And what really do you want to do? All the orders that you want to modify, the stop loss, the new one, you want to click here and enter them. Take profit, you want to enter them here. So you click on those ones. Once you click on those ones, the modify order here will be highlighted. So assuming, for the purpose of this particular training, let's use 123.361. That's my stop loss. And maybe if I want a take profit order, 123.255. These are random figures, and you need to be careful because it changes. So you just use these ones. It will be highlighted. You click modify order, and once you do that, it has modified the order. So now you have a stop loss and a take profit margin for this particular trade that you've opened. And unfortunately, we've not opened that window. Okay, so let's apply our knowledge. This trade is for Euro Japanese yen. So we come to the market watch. You will see Euro Japanese yen here. You click on it. So you double click on it, and you find, no, we don't want to open a trade. So we want a new chart. You go to File, New Chart. You want Euro Japanese yen. We can't find them here. You go to Forex. You click Euro Japanese yen. You click on Euro Japanese yen, and that is here. And now, one interesting thing. So you see on the MT4, once you place a trade, it's indicated by the green line. So that's the green line. That's where you place the trade. You enter the market. Since this is a sell trade that I am in, the stop loss is above and the take profit is below because it's a sell. And if it was to be the other way around, if I bought, the stop loss will be down, take profit will be up. These are interesting concepts that you can also watch. I have a full video on all these. But that's when you place a stop loss and a take profit, that's how it will look like and it will appear on your MT4 platform. We've opened a trade using MT4 platform for PC. We've modified the trade. Now let's see how we can close the trade, assuming we don't want our orders to activate, but we want to close it manually. let's see how we can be able to do that using your MT4 platform. So all you need to do is, one, you can come to the extreme here. So this particular window that's open for you, you come there, you can close the trade. You can just click on the close. The same thing you find on your PC. When you click on it, it close. You can use that one. You click on that and it will close. So let's try that. I click on that, and this time it's asking you, do you want one-clicking trading? One-clicking trading is once you click on it, it takes effect in the market. So if I want that, I accept the terms and conditions. You can go through and accept, or go through and see what the 1 minute one-click trading is. Go through that. Okay. So once you click on that, it has opened now. So before that, let's see something. Right now, I'm in profits. The trade that you opened, interesting. So you can see, if you were a new trader, you can see the trade I opened, I'm in some profits here. And if you are in a profit, you will see this one, the numbers changing to positive figures. But if you notice, when we were in a loss, it was minus something something. That's also one thing that you want to find out and check. Okay, so, and if you, these are trades, you can find all your trades here, the time, the lot size, the symbol. If you want the exposure, as in the volume, the positions, everything, once you click on that, you'll see your account history, number of trades you've placed, everything can be found there, the news, all these are here. So on navigation, you can navigate all these ones here. Let's go back to trade and close our trade. So right now, if you made some profits, now you want to close. So what you want to do is you click on close, and because we've used the one clicking order, once you click on close, that's that. So here now you can go to account history and you find the trade that we just closed, Euro Japanese yen. Here we sold it at this lot size, that's the volume or lot size. There's the symbol, the price at which we sold it, our stop loss, our take profit, the time, all these ones are here. And yeah, that's what you find there. So that is how you can be able to navigate using the MT4 for PC platform. Open a trade, modify it, close a trade, as you have seen. Very, very comprehensive and quite easier. So if you're a beginner, you can be able to do these ones easily. And now, if you liked this particular video, I would advise that you subscribe to this, our YouTube channel, so that anytime we have a lot of videos, a number of videos, because School of Forex exists to assist beginners, from beginners to advanced level. So if we have videos for beginners, intermediate and advanced level, so you can subscribe, consider subscribing, so that anytime we do a new video, you'll be notified. Once you click on subscribe, click on the bell button, you have a new video, you'll be notified. Please like it and share, if possible, comment, so that we can see and have your idea and opinion on whether or not we are what you want us to know. Just let us know and we appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, and we hope to see you in subsequent videos.